adjust this. Let's untake this away. Are we ready? Yes, we are. Hi guys, long time no see, long time no chit chat. The last time I posted on here was, I think, in February. Yes, most definitely in February. Anyway, your girl is here to talk about everything. I have 1 hour because I'm chasing the sun, and I'm going to let you guys know why I'm chasing the sun very soon. But yeah, hopefully I'm able to talk about everything, you know, tell you guys why I was away for so long, why I stopped promoting my YouTube channel, you know, why I stopped chasing my 1,000 subscribers goal before my birthday, which is April 23rd. I basically just like update you guys on what has been going on in my life. Before we get right into this video, let me welcome you guys back to my channel again. Your girl is back. I'm here again. If you are a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for always coming back. I'm grateful for all of you. If you're new here, you're very welcome to my YouTube family. It's good vibes and good vibes only here. I mean, can't you already tell? If you haven't already subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. After this video, you could watch more of my videos. I'm sure you would like what you see. I'm sure you'll see something for you. There's something for everybody. Share to your family and friends, to your loved ones, to your exes, to your enemies. Basically, share to everybody. I know so many of you are going to be like, ooh, something changed. Yes, but before we talk about this change, let me pour myself a drink. Join me, guys, as I sip my Fanta. Let me get my journal because I basically like written everything down to show you guys how serious I am about this today. So I have my journal here and I have my notebook here where I like jot everything for the year. Yes, so where do we start? Okay, so we're just going to start from where we're going to start from, why all of you are here. Basically, no, I'm not going to start from why all of you are here because the thumbnail is probably going to pull a lot of people to this video. I'm going to start from why I have been inconsistent and why I was away for a couple of months. Basically, why there was like a long pause on my YouTube, like everything that had to do with my YouTube channel. So you guys know that, okay, you guys that have been here for a while know that I film in my room, my bedroom, and for some reason the lighting in my room isn't so great for horizontal landscape videos. What am I saying? For landscape videos, basically. So the lighting in my room doesn't accommodate YouTube style of videos. I just don't know why. It's something with like the color of the paint and like the location of where I film and like the lightings that I use. Basically everything is just haywire over there. So to be very honest, most times when I post, like, I want to do more of sit down chit chats. You know, I want to do a lot of not talk throughs via voiceovers, because if you notice, that's what I've been doing all along. I want to do more of like talking to you guys the way I'm talking to you guys now. But unfortunately, I can't do that there because of so many things. First of all, the lighting. Second of all, I got a microphone sometime last year before I started my YouTube channel. And from the start, it had just been shitty. And it finally spoiled this year. In fact, I had to delete a whole unboxing haul because the audio was corrupted and I couldn't use the audio from my phone because there was just a lot of background noise. And I think this year I got to the stage where I'm like, I just don't want to put out mediocre content just because I have to put out content. Let me restate that. I just don't want to put out content just because I have to put out content. I want to put out content that is quality, that when I put it out, once I upload it, the viewers or whoever is watching or my subscribers would watch comfortably. I don't want to have to stress you guys to hear me out or have to stress you guys to see just because my lighting isn't great. And I'm not chasing perfection, to be honest, right? Because I think I've gone past that stage of my life where I always chase perfection. But like, you get to a stage where you're just like, you want a change, you just want to upgrade. And so that's currently where I am, or that's where I was last 2 months ago. Basically, after my last video, I wasn't satisfied at all, and I was just like, you know what, I'm tired, something has to change. And then there's light issue in Nigeria, and if I have to film if I have to film in my room without my microphone, I have to close my windows and put on my AC, and there's just this very loud sound my AC makes because it's quite old. Basically, everything was just not working. Like, I just felt that so many things were not working for me, and I'm just chasing, like, after, you know, going away from that mediocre lifestyle and just putting stuff out just because I'm a YouTuber and I have to be consistent, you know. Really, I just had to take a step back and tell myself that, look, I'm going to change some things. I have to change some things. I'm not just doing this for doing sake. I'm doing this because I want to succeed, you know. I want to grow, and I don't want to have to stress people just because I'm a YouTuber and YouTubers have to post twice a week to grow, you know. So basically, that's where I was 2 months ago. Actually, that's where I have been this whole year. But let's just talk about 2 months ago, because I think that was like the last time you guys saw any video from me. And so I just talked to myself and said that I know that I have strategies for everything, and I also have like strategies for YouTube, and I always like give myself goals for everything in life, basically. And I gave myself this goal of getting to 1,000 subscribers before my birthday, which is today is 16th. I think today is 15th. Today is 16th. My birthday is in exactly 1 week. So I had this goal last year when I started my YouTube channel, that I was going to get to 1,000 subscribers before like 1 year. Actually, 1 year was last month. My 1 year anniversary for YouTube was last month, but I didn't even celebrate it. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, I stopped on that goal, and I know that if I was still persistent, I would have reached 1,000 plus subscribers by now. But I stopped because I had to rethink so many things. I had to tell myself the truth. I'm chasing 1,000 subscribers. At the end of the day, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, will these 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 plus subscribers actually like my content? Would they like how my content looks? If I don't even, not like I didn't like it, but if I'm not extremely comfortable or satisfied with how my content looks like, then how would the 1,000 subscribers feel? Do you understand? So I just said, you know what, instead of chasing quantity, I'm going to chase quality. And that has always been like my mantra in life. I don't want to chase the numbers. I want to chase like quality. I want my stuff to be standard content. I want my everything that has to do with like whatever I'm putting out, let it be standard, so that once it's time for me to grow, it just happens like this. I don't have to tell people to share my, I mean, it's good to do that, don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to chase quality, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I had to like get that, oh, you have to get to 1,000 subscribers goal, you know, out of my head. I'm like, no, this is not it. I'm going to chase my growth first before I chase like the numbers, if you understand. And so that's why I stopped. In fact, I even stopped promoting my YouTube channel. On a normal day, like my Instagram, like on my Instagram, you will see me promoting my YouTube channel. Even if I don't post anything, I'll always promote and tell you guys like subscribe, you know, every day. And every day I will get at least one subscriber on like a bad day. But I stopped all of that. But Well, we're gonna start again because everything that I just talked about just helped me get out of my comfort zone. This isn't perfectionist. Let me just leave this alone. Everything I just talked about made me so everything I spoke about, everything I just mentioned made me get out of my comfort zone and tell myself that, you know what, Golibe, if you want to improve, you have to get up and do the work. I didn't want to have to start spending so much money on lightings because it wasn't going to be smart. I already have like 3 lighting equipments. There is hardly light in Nigeria. How would I use, let's say if I was going to buy more lightings just because the lighting in my room wasn't great, how would I use up to like 4 or 5 lighting equipment in these heats in Nigeria? I had to get that off my head. I'm like, I don't even want to spend so much money anymore. To be very honest, I feel like at this stage I have, let's say 60% of what I need, and that's okay because people that have 20% are doing it and are doing it great. So why do I have to chase 100%? Do you see the perfectionist side? So like I had to get that out of my head, and I'm like, okay, what can I do? I'm not sure if you guys remember, but if you've been a follower of mine since 2020, you would remember that my room used to look a certain way before. I'm going to try to insert clips of how my room used to look like before when I was like doing tutorials. How many years ago? Was I actually doing tutorials in my room? I don't think I ever did any tutorial in my room when it used to look the way it used to look like before. So I'm just basically going to insert like a video of what my room used to look like before. And then I knew that I needed a change because I needed to film in my room. I was done with school. I wasn't in, I wasn't in school anymore. I wasn't in uni anymore. So I was back home and I needed to film in my room. So I needed to change some things. And so I redid my room. And I noticed that a lot of people liked what I did. It got a lot of engagement. In fact, so many people followed me because I realized that so many people followed me just because I redid my room and because they like the ambience. And I've always been a lover of like putting things together, making spaces look beautiful. When I was like in secondary school, I know that I used to download all these games that you have to, these interior decor games that you put houses together. When I was really that you put objects together. When I was really young, I used to beg my parents to get me these house toys that have like that you can open the doors, you can open the windows. They are furnitures, of course, furnitures that are toys that you can move around. I used to crave it. My parents never got it for me, so I used to create my own. So I always had toys, I always had dolls. So I would get Indomie carton and like stack them together, like stack them above each other and like create windows and create doors, and like just make it like a 2-story building or a 1-story building basically. And create paper beds, put my dolls on the beds, create paper kitchen. It was just crazy. I had always loved like putting spaces together. And so I did my room, I redid my room. I think I did a good job. I mean, I did not, because I did it in 2020 when I was just done with uni. I didn't have so much money. So of course I didn't do it to like exactly how I wanted, because I wanted to change like basically everything. But that was going to cost me a lot. So I just did what I could do. And I think it turned out fine. It turned out really nice because I haven't done anything to that room again, and I'm still filming there and it still looks good. So every day I wake up, I'm like, I like this room, Yeah, so last year I had this urge and this craving again, like to redo a space. But every time I just gave myself an excuse and I just said, Kolibe, you're not going to do it. Every money you're going to get, you're going to save it. I felt like I was just giving myself unnecessary excuses just because I didn't want to like take that leap. You cannot grow when you're in your comfort zone, to be very honest. And once you get out of that comfort zone, there are so many risks you have to take. There are so many responsibilities that you have to, follow. And I think I just didn't want to. I don't want to have those responsibilities placed on my head. To be very honest, I wanted to save every penny of money that I get. So I gave myself 1,000,001 excuses last year. And towards the ending of last year, I already told myself that in October I was going to, do the room, start working on like a new room. October came and I gave myself excuses again, and that was how last year passed. But I think this year I had 1,000,001 reasons to, because I knew that my room wasn't helping me out. I needed to get another room. And so in March, one morning I just woke up and I'm like, today's the day I'm doing it. Really, I just called my painter. I started writing out things, started planning things, put a call through to a couple of people that I wanted to work with, sent DMs to people, sent messages to people, furniture brands, and that's just how it started. So this is the room. Well, this is the room. I know that because I haven't posted here in a long time, so many people that are here that maybe do not follow me on Instagram or don't pay so much attention to my Instagram or TikTok wouldn't already know that I have already started it. And it's actually a project. It's a project because I'm working with a number of furniture brands, and I actually want to take this very seriously because it's something that's really dear to my heart, and I just don't want to do it. So I want it to be like really official because I know that for sure something good is going to come out from it. So yeah, I started my filming room project. I'm currently in the room as I speak to you guys. It is say 30% done. We've done paintings, we've done carpet laying, we've mounted the curtain. What else have we done? Yeah, basically that's it. I've gone to the market. There are updates on TikTok. So if you don't follow my TikTok, I'm going to like put a video here of what I'm posting about my room, and I'm also going to attach my TikTok handle here. So follow me. I'm going to post more updates as well. I also opened a page that nobody knows about. Only like 3 of my close friends know about it. But it's called Nime by Golibe, and the meaning of Nime is inside in Igbo. I'm Igbo, by the way, so it's called Nime by Golibe, so inside by Golibe. I just opened it, nothing serious. I'm just going to be posting like randomly like my inspiration, what I plan to do with the room, just posting basically, and not like I'm selling anything. But with time I'll probably just use that page for something as well that's relating to the project though. So I may probably just post like where I got all the items, all the pieces, once I start mounting things up, because basically now what we're doing is just, we've actually gone past the stage of painting and remodeling the room. So right now what is left is like just putting the furnitures basically. So yeah, I don't want to say too much about the room because there's going to be a separate vlog for that, so you guys should anticipate. Anyway, so that's it. So I took that step, and yeah, I took that step and I'm here. I'm happy, as you can see. What else are we going to talk about? Okay, so yeah, so that's it. That's like one update of my life that you guys have missed out on, or that I haven't had the chance to tell you guys. Now, talking about life updates, a lot has happened in my life. You guys have missed a lot, and I'm sorry. But everybody on my Instagram story, or if you open my Instagram stories a lot, you would already know that. You already know what's up with me, Let me just increase this brightness a little because it's getting kind of dark. Anyway, so let me just give you guys a brief recap of January till April, this month. In January, I took kind of like a Sabbath break. I left social media for a while. At first, I didn't think that I would leave completely, but I left social media and like gave my January to God basically, because like December was filled with so many activities that I felt like I was losing. I don't know, it was just so noisy for me. December was noisy for me, and I did more of celebrating, which isn't bad, than like being intimate with God. This is going to sound weird to so many of you, especially you guys that are non-believers, but yeah, this is me. And so in January, I thought that I needed to get my touch back with God. Not like I lost it or anything, but I needed that intimacy. And so I took a Sabbath break. That's what I usually call my breaks, Sabbath break. I took a break and just gave the whole of January to God. I didn't work in January. I didn't make money. I didn't make that much money in January. I wouldn't even lie. But January was over and I came back in February and I announced all of you on my Instagram story. If you remember, basically just thanking God for life and everything that He has done and everything that He's going to do, because like January was I feel like it was like the most intimate I've been with God, and it just made me feel like I was now in touch with everything. So February started with good news. I got a number of emails from international brands in February that wanted to work with me, but because of like the distance, I wasn't able to work with any brand in February, any international brand, because I actually worked with one Nigerian brand in February, but I wasn't able to work with any international brand in February. So it had to be moved to March because the products took a while to get here. So they got here in March. March came and it just felt like March was the month for open doors. I felt like in March God just opened the doors of opportunities for me, and I was just overwhelmed with emails from brands, international brands mostly. And in March, it's so weird saying this, but in March, in the space of 1 month, from say March till like in the space of 1 month, basically I made 1 million plus naira. It's weird saying this because last year it took me 1 year to make my first 1 million plus. This year it took me 1 month. Woo. I had to take that in. I'm back now. March was the month of open doors. I don't even know how to explain it, but in March so many things happened. In March it was actually in March last month that I took the bold step to start this filming room, and it has been a source of joy for me. You guys don't even understand. Like, anytime I have a bad moment, I legit remember that I'm doing this room and I get happy. Yes, it's been amazing, and I was able to work with a number of international brands. I worked with a glasses brand, Vogue Glam. I worked with Morphe twice. Morphe Cosmetics. I worked with Morphe twice. I was also able to work with Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest. And oh my god, I'm smiling too much. And I was also able to work with another international brand called Ilia Beauty. And you know that international brands pay in dollars or pounds, but I was paid in dollars. And of course, if you convert dollars to naira, you get fat money. Sorry, fat money. Fat money. You get your money in large amounts. So yeah, after converting, I discovered that it was like 1 million plus. I don't even know what to say, but for the past weeks I've been saying that, what have I done? I don't think I'm deserving of it, but that I have it means I deserve it, right? Because if I wasn't, God wouldn't give it to me. And some days ago, I was writing in my journal. I brought my journal here. If you come to my house and you ever see this journal, don't open it, because I've already showed you people that this is what my journal looks like. I'm going to put where my journal is from, because I know I've gotten a couple of questions. Some days ago, I was writing in my journal, and I'm just trying to open it. Where is it? Okay. Some days ago, I was writing in my journal, and I wrote this because this is the only way that I'm able to express what it feels like. And I'm just going to read it to you guys. To be honest, since this year started, all I've said is, God, I see what you're doing. Thank you, God. Sometimes I'm amazed and just start laughing. Not laughing at God, but you know that period when you're in between shocked, but not too shocked, because you know that it's God's doing. And because of that, you're amazed. And you just think about how God knows all your needs, even before you think or ask for it, and brings it to your way as a way of saying, I'm here, I hear you. And then you just shake your head and laugh the laughter of assurance. It's muffled and under your breath and projects as broken sounds from your nostrils, because you wouldn't need to open your mouth to laugh this laughter of assurance. It is the laughter that with every muffled breath comes a clear realization that God is really here and really hears. He's been here all the while. He's been listening, hearing, and working. He has never left my side, and he never will. That's the only way that I'm able to express how I felt this period. Sometimes things happen and I just laugh because I just know it's God. It's just God saying, I'm here. And I just laugh because I know that he is here, and I know that all these things are nothing, like, it's not by my power, it's not by my might. It is God saying, I see you, I hear you, I see you, I hear you, I see you, I hear you. And it has been showing in all the aspects of my life. Even with this filming room, working with brands, you don't really get favor, because in Nigeria, the country is not easy. And so, to be very honest, I don't even blame brands that don't want to collaborate, because when they see the money, they have to make the money first. But you know, it's the fact that the brands I've reached out to, 90% of them right now, I'm working with them. There was even an instance where I reached out to a brand and they let me know. At first, I thought that they were willing to collaborate with me on like a full sponsorship basis. But then later on, they reached out to me to tell me that, oh, we're sorry, but we cannot fully sponsor your project, this, da, 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 da. And I was disappointed. But every time I face like a stumbling block, I always say to myself, we'll still scale through. When the time comes, we'll still scale through. At last we go scale out. But like days after, I get a call from the brand saying that, oh, we decided to fully sponsor. And I'm like, I felt like I needed to make this video. I honestly know that I'm not even the most hardworking person out there. I work smart most of the time. There are so many hardworking people out there. I know I'm like down there on the list. Quite alright, I'm hardworking, but like, it's not my hard work. It's not my skill. It's not me. It's nothing from me. It just has to be God. You can't tell me otherwise. I felt the need to make this video because I know that I'm trying to, you know, fill you guys in on what has been going on in my life, you know, and also let you guys know what's happening, because I feel like, because of the kind of person I am, most times I just try to keep so many things to myself, because I'm like, oh, the world doesn't have to know this, or I don't have to tell everybody this. But the way my life has been going this year, I just have to share the goodness of God to everybody, because you need to know this is what's happening in my life. I want to say a lot, but I don't want to turn this video into like a Christian, you know, what's the word, conversion video. I don't want it to seem like, oh, this video is to lead people to Christ. But if you feel led, then thumbs up, good for you. I'm just basically here to update you guys briefly on what's going on in my life, let you guys know what's up, and also tell you guys that your baby girl is back and I'm gonna be dishing out good content for you guys. Also, my birthday is coming. You know there's definitely going to be a vlog. You guys, I'm so excited for this birthday. I don't want to talk too much about it here because you're gonna hear everything in that vlog. So expect after this vlog there's gonna be a new vlog. But I'm just here to give my gratitude to God, and also thank you guys, and also welcome my new subscribers, because I started posting on TikTok and Pinterest, and my subscribers have been growing. I had to adjust some things. My subscribers have been growing even in my absence, and I know that they have to be from TikTok and Pinterest because I'm not doing anything. So welcome guys. Your girl is back. I'm in my filming room. I'm going to show you guys soon, but yeah, I'm definitely going to do a get to know me because it is long overdue. I never did that, and I need to do one because you guys need to know me. So many people don't know. Nah, you guys don't know. I don't think you guys know a lot about me, except like I've met you one-on-one. But if you've been like on my YouTube channel, you probably just don't know much about me. You probably don't know much about me, which is fine because I don't put me there that much. But we're gonna do that because we have a new space. You guys is already getting that, but we have a new space. You can hear me clearly. The lighting is good. It's 7 o'clock right now, so it's already getting dim, as you can see, but the lighting isn't bad and there's enough room. I'm going to show you guys quickly. I'm currently sitting on the floor. I'm sitting on a pillow. I have like my stuff spread around here in my empty room. I'm so excited for it. So this is to you guys. Cheers to more growth, more deals, more big deals, more millions, more money, more partnerships. Basically, cheers to everything good. Cheers to long life, because my birthday is soon. I'm just shouting about my birthday. But cheers to everything good. Thank you for coming here. If you're new here, you're welcome. I'm going to love you here. I hope you love me too. I hope you stick with me. I love you guys so much. This is my official welcome video, so tell me welcome in the comments. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be in a new space. It is so refreshing, and yeah, that's just it. Before it gets completely dark, I just want to send you guys my love, my kisses. See you guys in my next vlog. See you guys. You guys, my birthday is on 23rd of April. Wish me a happy birthday. You have to wish me a happy birthday. Do not forget. And if you want to get me a gift, send me a DM. My Instagram is going to be down there. Bye guys.